this morning. Had stuff I had to do. But hopefully y'all morning went well. You got up and good breakfast, got your workout in. I don't know why this phone was weird. It's crazy. Got your workout in, ate a healthy breakfast. Happy birthday to my birthday people. You celebrated a birthday today, Pisces season. Celebrating a birthday today. Hope everybody's doing well. Um, Spiritually, you're okay. Going to church, reading your Bible, praying throughout your day, going to Bible study. Got that spiritual connection to God because evil out here in this world is good, is bad. Hopefully everything is going well with you guys. Anybody who's sick, I hope you get better. Anybody that lost a family member, sending my condolences to you guys. Hopefully things will get better to everybody who's not feeling well. People that got the flu, anybody dealing with the flu. COVID's still out there. Dealing with any type of illness. Hopefully things will get better as the days go by. But hold on. Let me see something. But yeah. So going to this topic that I really wanted to get on here and talk about is about men being interested in a woman. Especially, I've had men that's been interested in me that I work with. I don't care what job. Well, it's been a few at jobs I've worked at. Guys liking me. So moving forward, um, hi, hi to the people that's coming in. Hi to the people that's coming in. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. If you have celebrated a birthday this month, happy belated birthday to you. But what's up, my peoples? What's up? How have I been? I have been good. How are you guys doing today? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Double tap that screen, like, subscribe, comment, share. Check out my stories. Check out my playlist. Follow me on Instagram at Latasha underscore Miko. Latasha underscore Miko. My Facebook is the same. Um, do the poetry stuff also. But going back into this story, talking about men that are interested in women they are working with. Am I vegan? No. Somebody, are you vegan? No, I'm not. No, I'm not vegan. This my son went to the doctor today, and they had like a student, like a medical student there, and he was vegan, and they was talking about us being vegan, changing me and my son being vegan, which we might try, but because my son don't like eating vegetables, I eat vegetables. Vegetables are actually good, but do you think I need to try being vegan? You think I can do it? I don't. That's racist. You know that's racist. You know that's racist. All black people don't eat fried chicken. So now you're being racist. So now you're being racist. I don't even eat fried food. I eat baked. I eat baked fish and turkey. I eat baked fish, turkey, and baked chicken. I don't eat fried food. While you're in here being ugly. See, there go the devil. The devil up in here. But yeah. God bless you, sweetie. I pray for you. Stop letting the devil use you. Because I know you're young. I know you're not an adult. It be kids in here trying to gaslight people. I know you're a kid and you're not an adult because if you're grown, something's wrong too. Y'all go seek therapy. If y'all need therapy, need somebody to talk to, go to your therapist. If you're a child, go talk to your parents. Go talk to your parents. Go talk to your parents. But yeah, go talk to your parents. If y'all need help, cause it's people. I don't know. I talk about this all the time. Normally, this is the mental health check-in when we talk about mental health, and we gotta learn how to be nice to people. Nobody has to say please. This is like you just being ugly. You gotta learn how to be nice to people. You need to figure out why you're being rude to people. I'm like, you don't even know people. So I'm trying to figure out why you're being rude to people. So obviously something's wrong. How about you talk? You talk to us and tell us why you're being mean to people. Why you coming here being ugly? I want to know that. Why you coming here being ugly? Tell us what's wrong. Are you having a hard life? Are you going through things? What's wrong? Tell us what's going on. Talk to us. I'm really serious because if you need help and you need to talk to somebody, come on, talk to me. If you really are on drugs, if you're on drugs, you need to go get help for that. And I got a number. Write this down. I'm finna tell it to you. Write this number down so you can call them. Let me find it. Okay. For substance abuse, talking about drugs, for substance abuse and mental health services administration, write this number down. Is 1-800-662-4357. You say you're on drugs, so you can call these people and get help. It's 800-662-4357. That's for treatment referral and information helpline for mental health and or substance use disorders. So you write that number down and you call them and get help. Here's the website. It's www. You can go to the website. It's www.samhsa.gov. So that's the website. You on YouTube, so you can go to this website and look this up too. It's www.samhsa.gov, and that's for Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration to get treatment, referral, and information helpline for mental health and or substance use disorders. So you call that number, go to their website, and get the help you need because they can help you since you're on drugs. I know he lying. I know he's lying. I know he lying. But I'm serious. People be on here lying. It's people that really. My dad was addicted to drugs for 30 years, and it's serious. I'm like, it's not a joke. I grew up in a household where my dad was addicted to drugs. I'm 46. My dad was addicted to drugs for 30 years of his life, and he's 76 now. So I'm like, it's nothing to joke about. People need to be serious. It's not a laughing matter. And I'm just being honest. I know when people get on here, they do want attention. But stuff like that, it be children on here, they just need attention. I'm like, that's why I was saying, talk to your parents. If you need somebody to talk to, get off, find a teacher to talk to, a loved one to talk to. If you need therapy, if you're dealing with trauma, if you're dealing with trauma anxiety, depression. It's people that you can talk to. Go. I know. People have annual checkups. Kids have annual checkups. If you need help, there are people out here which you can talk to. Tell your doctor when y'all have these yearly checkups. Tell your doctor, and they can refer you to a counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist. Speaking of, but yeah, they can. Like people can you if you there's stuff out here for everybody. You can just go get the help that you need. Most of us are dealing with trauma, childhood trauma. We go through stuff. We go through stuff. I'm like people. I'm like it's people being abused and people being abused. Kids out here being molested and stuff like that. I'm like, it's like nothing. I'm like, people got worse lives than you. People out here homeless on the street, don't have nothing to eat, living under bridges. It's people out here that's mentally ill that need help. I'm like, nothing's a joke. We all got issues. We all go through stuff. It's how you react and treat people. And honestly, it's easy. If you gotta get on here, just love. If we get on here, we just love each other, speak good to each other, care for one another, be kind to one another. It's easy. It's simple. It's so easy. I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. God put me on here not to be ugly to people. That's why I react the way I react when people come in this chat and say stuff like that because I know it's children. Some adults get on here talking silly, but most of this is kids. So if you need help, please go get the help that you need. That's all I'm asking. Go talk to your parents, tell them you need help, you're dealing with some issues, tell them you need counseling, you need therapy or something. But get the help that you need if you need to talk to somebody. Just being real. But going back to the story I was telling, if any adults in here, but it's this guy that, cause I see everybody that got off, but it's this guy talking about guys that are interested in women, either that you work with or you don't work with. But this specifically is the guy that works with me. So once upon I don't know, this happened probably like started probably like a couple months ago, where this guy he has a coworker, a female coworker, to me say, hey, the female coach say, you got a secret admirer. I had first it was one, then it was another one, then another one came. Like I heard you got a secret admirer. So the main girl, the first one, she comes and she was like, the guy wants to know, can he have your phone number? I said no. He has to come to me if he wants my phone number. So the dude never comes, but they kept saying this dude. So I ended up finding out who it was. I knew who it was because the way they was acting, and the way they was acting, and the way he was acting. To thank you for apologizing. Appreciate it, cause I'm like, if you need prayer, go to God. I don't know if you got to go to church, read your Bible. If you need to talk things out, please find somebody to talk to. Cause honestly, you should that the stuff you that shouldn't have been going on. Cause I don't know you, so I'm not gonna be ugly towards you. I'm a godly person, and I'm not. I don't care what you said, but I'm not gonna be ugly to you. So, but I don't pray for people, especially I'm not the type of person to pray for people on lives because I don't think that's real. I don't think it's really real. If I'm gonna pray for you, I'm gonna pray for you in the privacy of my own home, not live for like everybody to see. So I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you tonight when I before I go to bed. But is that your real name? I'll pray for you tonight before I go to bed. I don't believe in no, it's not being embarrassed. I just don't pray for people. I think when people do that, I think it's just to get attention. I don't believe in like and then it's in the Bible too. That it talks about public prayer. That's in the Bible too. But 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 yeah, you'll be okay. God, God is always, and that's another thing people don't realize. If you believe in God or believe in a higher power, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. But He's always with us. I live my life as though Jesus is standing right here next to me. So everything I do, Jesus is like right here with me. So if I would have said something bad about you or said something negative towards you because of what you said to me, I would be wrong because Jesus would be like, now you know you're wrong and you're not supposed to be doing that. It says, love thy neighbor, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So just saying, if I'm like, you don't want to treat people the wrong way because honestly, I know where I want to go when I die, and I know I gotta treat people right. So just being honest. But yeah, the dude, he but try to go about your life the right way. Don't be ugly and mean and rude to people. Cause I talk. Everybody, you ain't the first one to get on here and do something like that. And I treat everybody that get on here the same way how I treated you. Cause all I'm gonna do is talk to you and try to figure out what's going wrong with you. Cause that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to put out what you giving me. I'm not supposed to do. God didn't make me like that. I'm a lover. I care for people. I'm kind to people. I'm a good person, so I'm not gonna be ugly and mean to you. But yeah, the girl came to me. The woman came to me and she was like, "Yo, you got this secret admirer." Ended up finding out who he was. So after finding out who this guy was, he, I don't know, I never showed him I was interested in him or anything like that. So one day, I'm like, yo, I'm a food service worker. I serve people. So one day, I was like, he cooks, so I have to. They at one point where we weren't even supposed to leave the line to go get stuff. Now I have to leave all the time to go to the back to get food to bring it to the front to serve the people. So one day I was like, I'm tired of this. So I said, here's my phone number so you can call me out, call or text. I said call me to come back here to get this food so I can take it out there for the students because they be waiting. And because I don't never know when he's through, when the guy's through with it, when he's finished cooking it or whatever. So I gave him my number for that reason. All of a sudden, he goes tells the chick that he sent to me, the lady that he sent to me the first time about getting my phone number. He goes and runs and tell her and probably somebody else that I done gave him my phone number. And I'm sure he didn't tell her for what. And I was like, so one day he just texted me. It was in the morning. And I ain't know who he was. So I called him like, who is this? And then he was like, your coworker. And then he said his name. And I'm like, okay, why are you calling me? And he was like, to see it. He said the reason. I'm like, okay, whatever. I said, bye. Then I thought that would be the end of it because I ain't hold a conversation. I ain't act like I wanted to talk to him or whatever. So moving fast forward, he still he would still have his moments. We still work at work, whatever. I ain't showing no reason. I'm not showing any kind of interest of that. Hey, I like you or I'm interested in you or whatever. Still not. He just my coworker and he still is somebody I work with. Never had any interest in him or no other man that I work with at this job where I work. So then moving forward, he texted me again. I forgot what it was for. Something about making it home safely from work or whatever. I didn't respond back. I probably said okay, whatever. I don't even know if I responded. I probably said okay. That was it. Nothing really in depth of like, hey, how you doing? Hope you have a good night, whatever. Showing no interest. Just one word answers. Moving forward. So here we go up to this point. He texted me a couple other times about I forgot what they for, but it was two more texts. Then he recently texted me like yesterday. What did he say to me? Oh, I know what it was. Before that, I texted him and I told him I was like one. I said I don't date men that I work with. I said just to let you know, I don't date men that I work with. I don't date guys that drink, smoke, weed, or anything else, etc. I don't date men that gamble, which he does all three. He gamble, he smokes weed, and then I said on top of that, I don't fornicate either. I practice abstinence, so I don't do nothing physical or be intimate with nobody. So with that, I was like, and I don't, yeah, and don't work with people. I date people I work with. So moving forward, he then I think like the next day or the day after that, he texted me again and said, "What up?" No, the same day he was like, "Well, what if I didn't work where we work at?" And I was like, I know I just said after saying all this, he still text that. And then the day, what's today? Monday, he texted me again and asked, said he's like, well, I'm not working at Children's Dining anymore. I was like, I thought I made myself. I was like, okay, I thought I made myself clear when I was like, I don't date men I work with. I don't date men that gamble, drink, which he does, smoke weed, cigarettes, cigars, or anything like that. Anything, if you're on drugs, weed is a drug to me. So that pretty much nip that in the bud. All that he does. So I'm like, and having I know he living in fornication. So I'm like, I ain't doing all that. So I thought that had nipped it in the bud, but then he texted me like, well, what if I didn't work where we work? And he's like, would I have a chance? And I responded back, no. So I'm like, okay, if I had told you you wouldn't have a chance if you didn't work with me, that means I'm not interested and I don't want to talk to you. So moving Monday, he texted me. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I think it was Monday or yesterday, he texted me again and said, I'm not working at where we work anymore. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? After I just said, if you didn't work with me, you still wouldn't have a chance with me. The answer was no. And then he got multiple kids. That was another one. He got a whole lot of kids, and I'm like, I'm not raising any more kids. There was something else I said to him. I'm like, I'm not I don't date men with a lot of kids, especially I said more than two kids, and I said especially young kids. I don't do young kids. I said they can't be young. I said they gotta be grown. I said if the dude, I said if the guy has kids, they gotta be grown kids. They gotta be adults. I'm not dealing with young children because I'm done raising kids. And with that, he still texted me and was like, "I'm not working where we work anymore." And then I told my mom today. I got to talk to my mom about it, and I told I was like, I probably end up telling the cops, but hopefully it's done over because he just texted me while I was on here. Because after I texted him and I said, one, I said, I'm not interested in you. I never showed any, this is text what I sent. I said, I'm not interested in you. I never showed any interest in you. And on top of that, I was like, I gave you my phone number to in order for you to use at work. I said, I told you when I gave it to you. I said, Jamal, this is my number. Well, whoever he was, I didn't say the dude's name, but I was like, dude, you I said I gave it to you in order for you to use at work to call me back to get the food so I can take it to the front so I can serve the people where we work. That was the only reason I gave you my number. I didn't get it to you for him to use outside of work. I ain't get to him so he can call me, text me outside of the job. So I told him that, and I said some other stuff. I was like, besides, I was like, I never showed any interest in you. I was like, I was like, it's a whole bunch of other stuff. I said, I don't like you. I said, I never have liked you. And I said, what else I told him? I gotta remember. Because of the whole bunch. I was like, I said, I don't like you. I said, I can't, I said, I don't see myself with you, being with you. I said, I can't see myself being with you for the rest of my life. And so that pretty much sums it up because it was like a paragraph or probably like a couple paragraphs. But he just texted me back while I was on here and he said, let's see, said, the D word. He said, well, the D word. He said, well, D, I ain't know you felt like that. He's like, this will be my last text. He's like, this will be the last text from me to you. I was like, yeah, okay. I was like, your last text should have been the first one. I was like, I never said that I liked you or I was interested in you. I'm like, get the point. I'm like, I wasn't testing you back. I was barely responding. So I'm like, dude, get the hint. I'm like, I don't like you like that. But he's like, I was like, fine. And then another thing I said, I told him to delete my number. I told him not to text me anymore, and he needed to delete my number out his phone. So that was something else I said. So now he got it. So that's the story. So the key point to this, if a woman don't show interest in you, let it go. Especially if she don't show. I'm like you. He pretty much said that I already said that he liked me, and I wasn't giving him no response back. Pretty much, I wasn't showing him in any way or any form that I was interested back in him. So, men, if a woman don't show you interest, that if you like somebody and that woman is not showing you interest back, and that she likes you, if you, I'm like, it's best you know that she don't like you. Let it go. Find somebody else. That's the key point to this. The key point to this story. Find somebody else. If a woman don't like you, find somebody else to like, especially if she's not showing you interest or that she feel the way that you feel about her. I'm like, let it go, let it go. Cause I told somebody that when the person was talking about, one of the people was talking about somebody liking me. I was like, I don't like nobody in here that work with me. I'm not interested in anybody here that works with me. I was like, whoever he is, he need to let it go because I don't like him. So that was already out there. And I had been saying that when I was pretty much knew who he was, because when he would come around, I would say it because I knew it was him. Because I was like, he was out there in the area where I was talking to another girl, and there was works over there by me, and I was like, girl, it's some dude. He'll tell my he liked me, and he told my he my secret admirer. I was like, I don't know why, cause I don't like nobody else. I don't want to be with nobody at this job. And he heard me say that, and still, like I didn't know it was him. I'm like, I said this in your face, and you, I don't know why. Especially, I don't know. It's just I'm assuming it got to do with women and the type of women out here. Cause of women that will settle and just talk to anybody for money. They don't care what they look like. They don't care what about their character, I mean, or nothing. I have boundaries. I have I got to the point in my life where I'm not gonna settle. Not gonna settle. So cause I that's what I did all my life. I've been settling. Been dating dudes that didn't deserve my time, dating guys that didn't deserve my time, wasting my time and my energy, being in one sided relationships. I'm doing the work, they're doing nothing. I'm putting in all the work to the relationship. They're doing that, wasting my time on guys that really I shouldn't even been with. So I'm done with that. I'm over it. I've spent too much of my life being in relationships with men that didn't deserve to be in a relationship with me. So I'm done. I'm over with it. So I don't put up with it no more. I'd rather be single than to spend another day with a dude that don't deserve to be with me, with a man that don't deserve to be with me. And I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just saying that I'm not doing it anymore because I'm tired of it, not dealing with it. So I'm not settling. I got my boundaries. I got, and I said, I pray, I said, Lord Jesus, God up above in heaven, up above, Heavenly Father, the next man I'm with, let it be the man you put on this earth for me, the man I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. Once I get married, I want to be for the rest of my life. I don't want to get married no more. But the next one, want to be the last one. I've been married before. The first marriage didn't go well. That ended. So that lasted 5 years. We were together for a year. Dated for a year. Got lived together for a year. Then got married. Was married 3 years. Total relationship lasted 5 years. But that didn't end. That ended. So pray to God that my next relationship will lead to marriage, and it's gonna be with the man that God meant for me to be with for the rest of my life, my life partner, the man I'm supposed to go old with, be sitting on the porch together in rocking chairs with, the man I'm supposed to grow old together with, and whoever die first. I don't know, but God, whoever the man is that I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life, and marry, be with for the rest of my life, grow old together, be old together, and just that's who I want it to be. I don't want to be with no. I don't want to have three. I don't want to have three, four, five, six marriages. Two, the second one is it. I don't want to be with no. I'm like, I ain't trying. I want the next one to be the one that God has for me. So whoever I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life, the next one, I want it to be it. I don't want to have a third marriage, fourth or fifth. Just want two. One was a trial. One was not it. So the next one, just pray to God that He's the one. I won't pray to God that He is the one and the one I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life, honestly. But y'all have a good night. God bless. Y'all be good to each other, love each other, be kind to each other, and care for one another. Be the peace, be the light, and I will see you guys later. Bye.